Hi guys, welcome back. I am Tina. This is Oil of Joy. This is where you can find great recipes that are allergy friendly and still healthy for you. I spoke about a muffin in a mug, cake in a mug, brownie in a mug, whatever you want to call it. It's a chocolate treat in a mug, and technically it should be about 5 minutes to make it. So I thought what I would do is actually just time it from start to finish. So I'm starting my little timer here on my iPad over here. And I thought we'll just actually time it and see how long it takes to actually get the ingredients out, put it together, and cook it, and see what we're actually talking about time-wise. Oh, there goes one of my cats. Anyways, yes, this is an egg-free, gluten-free. It can be dairy or dairy-free, which I'm gonna make a dairy-free version today. And it's really simple, it's yummy, and it satisfies that sweet tooth when you want something and you want it now. And I hope you guys like it. So this will be a really quick video, I'm pretty sure. So, let's start our timer and I will start gathering ingredients. I'll be back to show you the results in a second. Okay, I've got some of my ingredients. I still need a little more. Of course, we need a mug to make it in. And measuring utensils. Get out my awesome vintage Tupperware set, which I shouldn't waste time here. So it says add all of the ingredients except to the chocolate chips, which I don't have, but I do have cacao nibs, so I'm gonna add those. So add them all into a mug, stir, and cook. So this is 2 tablespoons. This is a gluten-free organic oat flour that I'm using. We need cocoa powder, another 2 tablespoons of that. 1, 2. Okay, we'll toss that over there because we're done with that. And then we need 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar. I guess I didn't read that right. Or we have another measure right here. And besides, that one was yucky. So you could add any sweetener you like. If you prefer to use a non-nutritive sweetener, a sugar-free sweetener, whatever you like will work. It calls for a bit of vanilla extract. This is how my mom always did it. We measured in the lid and we eyeballed it. So we'll add that. 1/4 teaspoon of, I wasn't sure which one I'd need, it's baking soda. So we need a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And then a little salt to taste, which my salt's here. And my little handy dandy ramekin there. And then I always have one of these little spatula things to kind of mix it up. And then we're gonna add liquid, and it calls for, okay, this calls for a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt, but I'm gonna skip that. And I am just going to do a 1/4 cup of water. I sometimes will do like milk, whatever milk I have on hand. I just don't have any milk handy. I'm actually gonna start with about half of this because Greek yogurt is so much thicker than water that I'm afraid it'll be too runny. So we'll just start by adding half and kind of play with it. This is how I sub Greek yogurt all the time. Of course, you can use something else. You could use applesauce. There's a million different things you could do to sub for that. And actually, a half of that might be plenty. So I'll kind of make a note in the ingredients listing to let you know that you can switch up the amount that you want to use depending on what product you're using to sub with. And that's really all there is to it. I'm kind of trying to clean up the edges here, so that's taking me a little extra time, but if you don't mind it messy, it's a lot faster. But I'm gonna scrape down the edges so that it looks a little nicer when I get my finished cake. Cake, muffin, brownie, whatever you wanna call this thing, that's what it is. Okay, and then I'm gonna add, I always have cacao nibs on hand, and so I'm gonna add some of those, just a little sprinkle over the top. And then we microwave for 45 seconds. While we microwave, we put things back. And we wash. I don't know about you, but I count cleanup time as part of making food time. So I don't feel like I'm done actually cooking something until the kitchen's clean. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. It totally puffed up. It looks great. Yeah, it's fantastic. I'll take a little taste, but it's gonna be hot as can be right now. And quite honestly, I'll probably eat this whole thing later tonight. It'll be my dessert. But when I put this in, I wish I would have shown you, but I think it's hard to tell anyway. It was probably around this level, and it baked up and it's right about this level. So it really rose about double. And I've got my little dark cacao nibs on top there. Yeah. It's really perfect. And you could do anything. Personally, I love cinnamon in a chocolate treat, so I would probably in the future put cinnamon in here. But you could put any kind of extract in here. You could do caramel extract. You could make a peppermint chocolate one, or any mint chocolate version, orange chocolate. You could do just about anything you want. This will be my dessert for tonight, but I really wanted to try it. And shoot, I forgot. Let's see how far we are in. Okay. Can you see? It's backwards. Okay, so I'm at 6 minutes right now. How do I stop? Ah, there. Okay, it says it's at 6 minutes right now. But really, it literally probably took 5 minutes from start to finish because I kept talking and tasting and doing all that after it was done baking. But I had cleaned up and done everything. So I would say this is literally a 5-minute little cake in a mug. Great dessert. I hope you guys like it. If you give it a try, let me know what you think. Egg-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, all the free things, but it's still healthy. It's not filled with starches or anything yucky. It's great, you guys. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.